here from the grill.
We're just gonna top that sandwich off and we'll give it the unique cut.
We're back at TA Appliances and Barbecues for another segment of Get Grilling. Here's Chef Matty B. Thanks for joining me again, Chef.
Colton, great having you back. I got a good one for you today. I think you're gonna love this one. Because who doesn't love pizza?
That's what I was gonna say. Typically on the barbecue, you got the steaks, you got the different types of meat. You can do pizza.
Now you got pizza, because you can buy a whole pizza oven, or
Why?
you can buy a pizza stone for your barbecue,
For your Broil King.
and then you can just cook pizza on
It's
your barbecue
simple.
itself.
Yes. Okay. Well, no, show me. I'm excited.
We gotta start off with pizza dough onto a floured cutting board, and we're just gonna gently stretch that out. You can make your own pizza dough. You can buy store-bought. This is store-bought. I cheated today,
No,
but
that's
it's
fair.
okay.
I don't blame you. I respect it.
And we're just gonna stretch it out nice and thin. And then I'm doing a little different of a pizza today. You could do pepperoni, you could do cheese. I think that's a little boring.
Okay. We're all about excitement here at CTV and TA Appliances and Barbecues, so.
So I'm doing a fresh mozzarella that I'm just gonna tear up here.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. I said we're not going boring. We're not
You
going
told me I
pepperoni
got
today.
to stand here and be pretty, and I am enjoying watching this because this is pretty. Oh man.
We got some shallots, which I actually prefer using shallots on a pizza over onion.
Why?
They're a bit more delicate flavor. Also, you get a bit of a garlickiness out of them.
Okay.
So it kind of like kills two birds with one stone.
Yep.
Having that garlic onion flavor right there.
Doesn't hurt to put onions,
It doesn't.
but the better flavor.
I just prefer the flavor. I prefer the
I respect
texture.
that.
They're a little bit more delicate.
Yeah.
You like spicy?
I do like spicy.
You know what's better than pepperoni? Spicy calabrese. You know, delicious, fatty, red salami.
It's a simple meal, but you've found a way to bump it up in every way.
It's all about elevating,
Yep.
right? You gotta get the flavors going. And so I'm just doing a nice rustic flatbread here. Got our Broil King pizza peel here. Let's see if it's gonna stick.
Oh! Perfect.
Almost like I used to work in a pizzeria. And we can take that over to our pizza stone here. You can see it's got the dome over it. I'm gonna let you know a little secret that they don't tell you this pizza shops. Most of your heat comes from the top actually in a pizza oven. It's
Really?
not the bottom. So when you're doing it in
Okay.
your oven, that's not what you want. What you want is the top heat. So that's why we got the cast iron dome there.
Okay.
That's getting hot. And then I got on the side the stone's not sitting on is at full heat. The side the stone's sitting on is at medium low. Which might sound really weird, but it's because we want to get the melt on the bread, on the pizza crust. I got a little sticking happening.
No, that's fair.
We want to get the melt on the cheese before we burn the crust.
Okay.
Right? We don't want to burn crust. That's
Yes.
kind of gross. So now it should slide off.
So it's like almost it makes it perfectly even
And so that's going to radiate heat down. It's going
Okay.
to cook our cheese. It's going to cook our toppings. Melt it all. Get it all delicious. And the pizza stone's still going to cook our dough, but not super hot. We're not going to burn the flour. We're not going to burn the crust. And that's a little trick. They don't teach you that. They don't tell you that at pizzerias.
and you can grab that all from Broil King and throw it on the barbecue.
All from Broil King. Fits perfectly on the grill.
Simple.
I love it.
Simple.
So now we just gotta close up the grill,
Okay.
let that cook for a minute or two, and then we got some delicious food. And just like that, 8 minutes, all it took. Look at how perfectly cooked that is.
Oh my gosh.
Puffed up, the
Yep.
cheese is melted, the calabrese is rendered out a bit, the shallot, nice and tender.
You know when you get the golden marshmallow around
That's what
the
you want.
campfire? It's the golden pizza crust. Like it's just the perfect.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
You can't go wrong.
There's no other words. Perfect.
And you're not getting your house super hot from using a pizza stone in the oven, right? Because you gotta
True.
turn it up so hot. This is all outside.
And
It
we-
doesn't matter how hot it gets. But you know what would make this pizza better? A little bit of fresh basil.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, this is a classic.
It needs a little green. Never hurts.
And I'm just gonna stick with the tearing up the toppings here.
Okay.
Got a little bit
Yeah,
of
that's
wind, so
beautiful.
hopefully the basil stays
Yeah.
on.
We're in nature.
And then, you know what I love with the spicy calabrese? Just a little drizzle of honey over top of that. The sweet, the sour, the savory, the creaminess of the mozzarella. This is a great honey too. Like, you always gotta buy the good quality honey when you're doing something
yeah.
like this.
I'm so excited.
So we'll give it a cut here. And again, like, just look at how perfectly cooked that is. We got the nice golden
look at that bottom. Oh, I almost fell over. I
Dough
was
is
so
super
excited.
fluffy. And this is like perfect as like an appetizer. If you're doing a party, do a little flatbread, have it as a side.
It'd be a full meal.
But like, you can't go wrong. Little personal pizzas, they take no time at all to cook.
Look
And
at
again,
that.
it's super interactive. You could do a bunch of pizzas, have everybody make their own.
Yes. Oh, yeah. And like we said earlier, the little hands can help out. And
Yeah. Get the whole family involved.
Oh.
But you got all the flavors there.
It's hard to talk. It's so good.
How
The
much more
honey
can you ask for?
sends it out of this world.
I know, that sweetness, the little sweetness
Oh
from the
my
honey
gosh.
is that final touch that just brings it all together.
And the shallots.
The
You were
shallots,
right about
I'm
the
telling you,
shallots.
they're not
Oh.
quite the same as an onion. There's a little something to them.
All right, we got to end this segment because I need to eat the rest of this pizza. So thank you again, Chef Matty B. Another incredible Get Grilling.
Always so much fun.